So our second recipe is an Orzotini. It's an orzo pasta salad that's going to be presented in a martini glass, so it makes it kind of fancy, and it's going to be topped with some feta cheese.
Great.
So the first ingredient you can work on is sweet potato.
Okay.
You can get that peeled, and we're going to do a small chop on that, and then we're going to roast it.
Okay, little dice.
Little dice.
Perfect.
And I'm going to get the orzo pasta into the boiling water and get that cooked off. So I'm going to take these sun-dried tomatoes and give them a quick small chop, get them more bite-sized. All right, Bruce, so while you're still working on the sweet potatoes, I'm going to do a small chop on these almonds.
Perfect.
Yeah, these are going to be a garnish. They're going to be a nice crunch on the top of the salad. We're going to throw some of that special flavor oil onto them. That was the lemon juice, garlic, salt and pepper, and roasted garlic.
Perfect.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Great.
And then we're just going to toss them up
Good.
and stick them onto this pan and roast them in the oven.
Okay.
So we're just going to soften them.
Nice.
Great, here we go.
There you go.
So Bruce, my oven's at 350. And again, we're going to cook those for about 15 minutes.
Perfect.
So next we need to prep up these fresh herbs. So why don't you take the oregano and we're just going to pull some leaves off of those. I'm going to grab this basil and we need about a 1/4 cup of each. You want to make sure your knife's really sharp when you're cutting basil, otherwise it bruises the herb and it turns it brown.
It's a dark, right?
Right, so a nice sharp knife will keep that bright green color while you're cutting your herbs. So here are the sweet potatoes. They're all done.
Cool.
I'm going to pull the orzo off of the stovetop and have you crumble a little bit of the feta.
Very good.
Fully cooked.
Nice. Little al dente.
So we're going to season this with the flavor oil. So we boiled the orzo about 8 minutes on the stovetop at a medium boil. And then we strained it and hit it with a little cold water to get the extra starch off. And now we're tossing it with the flavor oil. All right, Bruce, so you can add in those sweet potatoes. Excellent. Sun-dried tomatoes.
Alrighty. All of those.
Let's do all of those. Yum. See how all these colors are starting to come together?
Nice.
I think a lot about color in my food. Complementary colors, bold colors. Next we can do the oregano.
And that's just pulled off the stem left intact,
Right,
huh?
we didn't chop that. So now we're ready to plate our martinis. All right, Bruce, so now it's time to make our fancy pasta salad here. We're going to use these martini glasses, and we're just going to put about 2 scoops here. Do the feta first. This is just going to give it that, creaminess, and then these almonds are going to give it that crunch, and that nuttiness. I like to find a nice little basil leaf and stick that on top. And there we go. We have our Orzotini.
Very elegant way to serve a pasta salad.
All right, Bruce, let's give these a try.
They look absolutely gorgeous.
Cheers, enjoy.
Nice. Very delicious. Combination of the nuts, beautiful. Cheers. Don't know whether to drink it or eat it.
Check out the Hippy Gourmet's quick and simple cookbook for healthy eating, available wherever books are sold.